A lot of women approach me with this one problem, that they do not have a good buttocks, or they do not have a very good buttocks projection that gives them the ample shape when they wear a good dress or a gown or a sari. So we are going to see how we took or transformed this lady, and how it went from this looking like this, and how we transformed to looking something like this. I am Dr. Anand Sivadasan, a cosmetic plastic surgeon, and we today have a 33-year-old lady who is a mother of a kid, and she has graciously allowed us to demonstrate on her how we would be doing such a procedure. Well, for her, it is not just this problem. She has a lot of stretch marks, and she will be requiring a tummy tuck for that. And she also has saggy boobs, for which we will require a breast lift as well. But in this case, we will be first doing a full body liposuction and then a buttocks augmentation as the first stage. And especially in this case, the importance is that it will be probably India's first ever case in which we are using ultrasound energy to specifically know where we are putting these fat in. The benefit of it is that it makes this procedure completely safe and devoid of any complications. Second thing, the results are much more longer lasting and much more better looking in the longer run. Let's go on to the marking and the procedure, so on and so forth. So today we have our lovely client with us, and she's allowed us to demonstrate on her how we do a high definition liposuction and further procedures after that. So she is going to get a high definition liposuction, and as you see over here, there is a lot of stretch marks. And so she'll be getting a tummy tuck in the second stage as well. So first, when we are doing a high definition liposuction, as you can see over here, we tend to get these midline grooves and all these lines, so which resembles her rectus muscle, her six-pack muscle, as you would very famously know. And we have marked out all these abs and curves, and the purpose of that is that we will get all these good contours. And as you see over here, this is the area that we'll try to suck it in. We'll be sucking out all the fat from this side, so that we'll make the waist a little bit more cinched, giving it a cinched look. And further on, we'll be doing a tummy tuck for her anterior and also a breast lift. And as you see over here, her buttocks could have a bit more rounded curve, and as you see, this cinched look is what we are trying to achieve. We take down the waist as much as possible, and then we use that same fat, our own fat, to augment the buttocks, both in shape and in contour, to give a much more rounded appearance. And these are the hip dip areas that I always speak about. These areas, that is the thigh, the thigh. This is the area where fat gets collected for a lot of females, even much more. So we reduce fat from here, we reduce fat from here, and we give a bit more projection in this hip dip area. And this area is where a lot of people have a big problem about. And this area and this buttocks area will be getting a projection. So that means it will be getting an hourglass appearance by getting the waist up to here, and the buttocks will be rounded as well. So that's it. Let's see after the procedure. She is very comfortable after the procedure, and she was discharged a day later. And such a patient, after a buttocks augmentation and a liposuction, she needs to wear very tight compressive garments underneath her clothing. And after a buttocks augmentation, one thing that she needs to be careful about is that while sitting and moving around, she should not be exerting too much pressure on her buttocks. And after that, we can safely discharge the patient. We teach her, I especially teach my patients how to massage their body so that they could get back in shape as soon as possible. And later on, we get to see the results in just 3-4 days time. And I'll show you the results of how her body transformation has just begun after a matter of just 3 days. The beauty and artistry of a high-definition body contouring can be very well appreciated over here. The lights and the shadows in this patient that we had planned before surgery is emulated in this patient after the procedure as well. And it gives a very natural looking, very artistic look to the patient's body and its contour, as you see over here. And this is what we try to give to our patients as well. As you see, we have given her a very natural looking curvy buttocks, and that is exactly what she had asked for. She had asked specifically that she doesn't want it very big or artificial or fake looking. She wanted very natural, and that is exactly what I could deliver to her. So let's continue watching the upcoming videos on body transformation, and I'll update you with her case after some more time, after her second stage of surgeries. Thank you.